Back to the Jay Leno Show, and this is our special Wilderness edition. Our next guest will be William Shakespeare. He was born in 1564, and he's going to be coming back from the time machine to talk about his new production of Hamlet. He is actually the one who played Hamlet in his own play, Hamlet. So let's go get him. Alright, so here's our time machine. Shakespeare is supposed to come out right about now. Shakespeare! I guess that wasn't Shakespeare. Shakespeare! Shakespeare! Hey! Didn't you say you had a translator coming too?
What ho?
What? What ho? I don't understand you. Alright, let's find the translator. Stop for a second. Okay. Translator!
Switch for the switch!
He's excited to see me. You must be the translator.
Oh, yes. Very nice to
Jay
meet
Leno.
you.
Jay Leno.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we're really happy to be on your show today.
Thank you. Let's walk over to the thing. All right. Welcome to the show. How do you like the feature?
These words are like daggers in my ears.
I would say what my friend Shakespeare means to say is that he's really enjoying the future, and that it's provided a really good experience for him to see how Hamlet is able to impact so many people.
I'm definitely glad to hear that. So let's talk about your apparel for a minute. I didn't really think that William Shakespeare wore something like what you're wearing.
What ho? What's his own petard?
Actually, what Shakespeare means to tell you in his language is that he is dressed as his character Hamlet. He wants to let everyone know what Hamlet is like, and this is what Hamlet wears, as you'll see in the play. I don't want to give too much away, but Hamlet is a little bit depressed because of his father's death, and Shakespeare really wanted to convey that to you.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. And I was actually researching this. Doesn't Hamlet have the most lines out of all of your plays? Really, out of almost any play?
Aye, there's the rub.
Yes, Hamlet does have a lot of lines to memorize, but Shakespeare felt that it would really give some of his actors a good chance to show off their expertise, and it really gives some depth to the character Hamlet. It doesn't limit the play by how much he speaks.
That makes a lot of sense. So, right now at this point, we're going to do the famous jaywalking scene, where we are going to go walk around and see what people in this age know about Hamlet. Excuse me. Do you know who wrote the famous play Hamlet?
Barbara Walters? Barbara Walters?
Excuse me. Do you know who wrote the famous play Hamlet?
William Shakespeare.
And how much of the soliloquy by Hamlet, to be or not to be, can you recite?
The whole thing.
Can you do it for us?
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether the trees are green and the sun is bright. Have the grass once grown in my sight.
That was close. Man, that last one. Whew. See anyone else?
What no?
Yeah, that's a good person. Let's get that person. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Alright, do you know who wrote the famous play Hamlet?
William Shakespeare.
And how much of the famous soliloquy by Hamlet, to be or not to be, can you recite?
Well, the whole thing.
Are you willing to do it now for us?
Sure. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing to end them.
Alright, thank you. She stole my book. Excuse me. Do you know who wrote the famous play Hamlet?
Oh! Hey, thank you!
Let's keep going.
You know, it was really surprising that people could only know the first or second lines of your soliloquy, to be or not to be. We were actually hoping that you would recite the entire thing for us right now.
Shakespeare feels that you really should see the play in its entirety in order. I mean, saying something from Act 3 would really just mess up the plot for you. So he feels that you should go see the play. It's such a wonderful production that he would just really hate messing up with you.
Alright. Okay, so normally what we would do around this time is what we call Earn Your Plug, which is where you get your preview of your play, normally movie, shown on right here on the Jay Leno Show.
I am at northwest.
He thinks that would be a good idea.
He doesn't think that would be a good
Okay.
idea.
Well, luckily for you, we thought that since this is such a special guest and such a special episode here on the Wilderness Edition, that we would just show your preview for free. Shakespeare license. Okay. Well, that looks like a great play, and we're all very excited to see it. Hamlet comes out for its first production with Shakespeare in it in March 1602.
Yes, that's right.
1602.
Mm-hmm.
And so make sure that you get your tickets on thelandbeforetimes.tickets.com. So once again, make sure that you get your tickets for that, and you guys can get to the time machine yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show. It was great to have you guys.
Oh, thank you. Shakespeare really
And
appreciates
time machine is right over there.
All right.
So,
Go not to my own bed.
I think that one's self-explanatory.
we'll be right back on the Jay Leno Show.